Hey, it's the Chadwicker, and I'd like to tell you that I've hit pause on my murderous adventures. Ping! There's a message in my head. You haven't killed yet, Chad. I know, but I will. All good things come to those who wait. What do you say, Chad? Can I get your signature? I wake up from my thoughts to find my sister Imogen standing in front of me with a piece of paper in her hand. What can this be about? She looks pretty sweaty. What games is she playing here? I need to delve a little deeper here. To do what? To sell the house, dummy. Anna says. Have you not been listening to me? Imogen comes back with, as I rule, I never listen to you. She slaps me across the face. It stings. A loose tear comes out of my... I'm fucking with you. Bad boys don't cry. Imogen hands me tissues for something unrelated to tears. I hope that felt good, because next time I won't... She slaps me across the face this time. Any more nonsense and my slaps turn into punches. This is abuse. I will not take it any longer. Why don't you do something about them? I will. Then. But not just yet. I'm too frightened of them. What? They're warriors. You should know this by now. I stand up. I'm tall, menacing. My eyes scream and I want to murder you. This will be Imogen's end. I'll behave myself, I say to Imogen. Pussy, Hannah says as she smiles. It shames me to admit it, but I am. All right, you can stop mocking yourself now, Chad. Can I get your signature? I'm not selling a house. Not this again. You don't live there. None of us want to live there. The memories of us living there still haunts us. We need to move on. And we need the money, Imogen says. There it is. Imogen needs money. What's her husband done? Sold her soul to the devil, gambled more of her money, staked their daughter's organs in a poker game. Why do you need the money? Imogen looks away. It's none of your business, Chad. Just sign the contract. I could give you money. I know you could, but I don't want your dirty money. Fine, I'll ask again. Why do you need the money? Hannah walks over. She's clearly in debt. Where the hell have you been? Do you know what's going on in our lives? Or do you always live with your head up your... We'll bleep that out for the sake of... actually she said ours. If I were to murder anyone in this family, Hannah would be the first on the list. Hannah's hiding a secret. I know it. No one else does, but I'm on her heels. It will come out. I will avenge them. Sorry, Hannah. We'll come back to that later down the road. How are you in debt? I ask her. He gambled it all away, responds Hannah. And by he, in a moment I know she means... that bastard. Yeah, but he lives in upstate Manhattan, I reply. Imogen and Hannah share a look. What are you hiding from me? Tell, I won't do anything stupid. Oh, yes, I will. I had my fingers crossed. Nothing. Just sign the damn contract and we'll forget all about this and move on with our lives. Did he rip you off? There's silence. Oh, why did he do that? Does he forget my reputation? Does he forget what I've done to him? The damage I could bring to his world? This is a side message, kids. Don't be fooled. You brains, don't be like... we get to his name in a minute. He ripped you off, and you'd like him to get away with it? Imogen says, look, it's none of your business. Forget him. The police are dealing with him. Focus on the contract. Sign the contract, dipshit. I'd watch who you're talking to, Hannah. She glares at me sinisterly. I take back my words. Good boy. I didn't take them back. Despite that, my actions actually made me into a pussy. Sorry, folks. I am that. I'm not the best of anti-heroes, am I? Guess what? I don't care. I never care what anyone thinks of me. I'm original. No form of manipulation gets inside this head. I'd be the same if I was you. I take the contract and rip it to shreds. I then stand and start walking off with my mission in mind. And murder, too. Imogen shouts, "Don't touch him, Chad! Don't hurt him! Chad!" I'm walking in the snow. I ring the leader of my organization. He picks up. Liam Turner. I need him to be bumped up on my list. Your wish is my command. I swiftly hang up. Act 2. Liam Turner. Who is this man? Well, he's a third-generation fireman. He's worked his whole life. I'm fucking with you. Liam is a drug addict who dropped out of school at 16, joined a band, did drugs, lost his nose, and fucked countless women. Went to church once. Met my sister. Liam chased her, fucked her, got her pregnant, and then married her. He then went on to cheat on her, abused her, and then fucked their 19-year-old babysitter. And what was your response to all that, Chad Wiggum? I had other demons to deal with most urgently, and they're on the way to be dealt with. But one thing I'm proud to say I did was I stole Liam's Range Rover and torched it. Lame, I know, but I knew I'd get to the day. Oh, he discovered it was me. He had me arrested. I got bailed out and planted drugs in his apartment. He got arrested, went to jail for 6 months. He came out claiming he found God, when instead he found a 6-foot cellmate who would fuck him every night in exchange for protection. Since then, he's played games to try to get my sister back. It hasn't worked. So now he's decided to steal from her. The report I've got back claims Liam is living with his father. And that's where I am, waiting for him, with a Glock. The doors are opened. Keys are put away. Oh, this might be sweeter than the murder of Overton Chris. You didn't murder him, dumbass. I know what I said. Liam walks in. He sees me in his living room. Get out of here, bud. You don't want to mess up your pretty little face with your cum. Oh, yes, buddy. I know all about you. I send him a smile to convey that message. He rushes towards his kitchen to pull out a knife, and he finds none in the room. I've hidden them. I walk over to him, but he realizes something and reaches out from his back pocket and pulls out a pistol. I tell him, mine's already cocked and ready to fire. I'm not fucking with you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to need every penny of my sister's money back. It's too late. I've gambled it all away. I produce a little letter. It's a deed to a property, this lavish one right here. And guess who owns it? All of it. Liam Turner. What's that? It's the deed to this property, Liam. Your father lost his job, and he needed money to stop your family from being homeless. So you got him to sell this house to you by conning my sister out of her life savings. Liam smiles and shoots his gun. It hits me in the chest. I fall to the ground. Liam calmly walks over to finish the job. I knew they'd come. A day where I murder you, Liam says. I reach for my gun and shoot him in hand. Yep, I had on a bulletproof vest. Liam Liam squirms in pain. I stand and look at his sad face. I kill you now, you die, and this property goes back to Imogen. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to go to jail? Liam points at the side table where a teddy bear appears to have a nanny cam. I smile. I don't need to deal with Liam. He'll be dead by sundown if he's not too careful. I won't be the one murdering him. Are you trying to set me up? What does it look like? Heads, he lives. Tails, he dies. I flip in my head, and before it's revealed to me, I shoot Liam in the thigh. Fuck, I was aiming for his heart. He screams loudly. He's floored, and I kneel down next to him. I know someone very dangerous. They'll comes after you. I'll give you one final chance to change your tracks. If not for yourself, but for the person you once claimed you loved. Fuck you. Liam spits in my face. He tries to grab his gun again. I reach it first and grab it. I laugh and wipe my face. Enjoy hell. I hear it's a delight. I stand and walk out of the room. At the door, 2 members of the organization I work for stand waiting. I nod my head for them to proceed. He's all yours, gents. They walk in and shots are heard in the back room as I walk away. Mission accomplished, albeit me not actually making the killing. Damn, I might really be a pussy after all. Who knew? 3 weeks later, a body is pulled out of a river, and it's confirmed to be Liam Turner's body. My sister was questioned. She had witnesses who confirmed her whereabouts, and her phone records were searched. Still, police found no incriminating evidence on her. She's free at last. Imogen's back from the dead. Oh, and my sister got all of her money, so the story has a happy end. Ugh, that laugh will be the death of me.